All right, it's Thursday. You know what that means. It's time to start looking ahead to the weekend. It's never too early. So we're heading out on the town to highlight events that are across our communities. And we're starting with one of Greenville's most highly anticipated events. I cannot wait for this one. Greekfest is back, y'all. Starting tomorrow through Sunday, immerse yourself in the Greek culture with tasty food, vendors, and even Greek dancing. This is the 36th year that the St. George Greek Orthodox Cathedral has hosted this event. And to celebrate, they're adding a new feature, the Taverna. Now, one of the main draws is, of course, the delicious traditional plates that are offered, including gyros, stuffed grape leaves that are my favorite, and baklava, and so much more. You can indulge all weekend long, and you just need to head over to 406 North Academy Street. Here's a look at those hours. Friday and Saturday, they'll be open from 11 to 8, and then Sunday, 11 to 5. And this is probably my favorite. Come a skeptic, leave a believer. That's the motto for this weekend's WNC Bigfoot Festival in downtown Marion. The event kicks off Friday with an educational experience, including experts and evidence of the legend himself. And then on Saturday, starting at 10 a.m., that is, downtown Marion will be Sasquatch Central. There will be more than 70 vendors with Bigfoot-themed food, drinks, and even arts. But I think that my favorite activity is called the Bigfoot Calling Contest. I don't know what a Bigfoot calling is, but maybe it's like Chewbacca. I don't know. I'll do that later. But back in the upstate tomorrow, head on over to Sippin in Simpsonville's summer beer tasting for those 21 and older. This craft beer tasting tour features more than 25 businesses pouring 2-ounce samples of local craft and seasonal brews. And it's a great way to support local businesses. There it is. Ticket holders will enjoy craft brews, local food, live music, and Simpsonville's downtown atmosphere as they walk along the tasting route. That event is from 6 to 10, and you can find much more on this event and all the other ones by visiting foxcarolina.com.